Hello there, welcome back to the channel. Today to February 2025 already. More than one month in the new year 2025, and it's always time to reflect on the last year and what to do in the next year. So it's a little bit thinking about how your competitions are going to be, how your races, how your fitness is, and I ride a lot. I ride very fast. Something on it. It's about my thoughts about 2025. 2024 was not so bad. I started with the championships, getting, I think, from the 6 events I get how many medals? I think 3 or 4. I cannot remember anymore. After that, run a very good race. I won the race. Get a big trophy. I can show. Can win a big trophy. There was a very heavy race, 10 kilometer. Very good. Running very good. My fitness was very good on that moment. It was a very heavy race, so I win it very good. After that, I get an injury on my back. I can remember I cannot train for some time, and it takes time to coming back. And I get the third place in my age category by a big race here in Thailand, Bang Sen 10. Get the first place in my category 50, what was it, 55 till 59. So also very happy with that I still get a trophy in my age category. I run slower than in 2023 there, but still managed to get by the first 3, so very happy that. And last year I win in total 3 races. I finished one with the big trophy, and one race was a sort of a cross country race over 6 kilometer, not 5, 6 kilometer here nearby Sayok. Also good, going well. Only wear the wrong shoes at the moment, but going well. And a 3 kilometer here by the university, where I beat all the students. I think they have to be ashamed of themselves that they run slower than a man from 50. At that moment I was 58 years old, so it's not good. So this year I have had, last week I have had the Thailand Open Master Games, where I did 4 events, 400, 800, 1500, and I did discus, getting 3 medals, 2 times bronze on the bronze on the 800 and 1500 meter, and silver with the 400 meter. This is one of the medals. So that was already a good start from the year. Times were maybe not so very fast still, but not slower than the last 2 years. So my level stays a little bit the same. So I'm happy with that I can keep my pace and don't going a lot of down in my pace. So that was good. And now I have to look further. So I write here, hope you can, the first one, I say goals, targets 2025, and where to work on. Where to work on is pace and things like that. First thing, stay healthy, fit and injury free. With, I write also under it, minimum loss of speed pace. So yeah, it is speaking for itself. I have to try to that I still can do my training and things like that. If I can do my training, then the time's coming automatic, and fitness stays well, eat well, drink well, and things like that. Keep my rest. Look out for injuries when I feel something. Listen to my body. You have to listen always to your body. If your body says, I feel tired, take some more rest and things like that. So that is very important, because I'm getting older and older and getting slower and slower. So it is now that I try to how I say that, try to get the try to keep a little bit the pace, that the pace and my fitness don't drop down a lot, but drop down slowly and slowly, and not from 1 year to till another year that you're going much slower. So try to keep that. Second one I ride, that is already over 1.5 week. Thailand Masters Championships. Foreigners can take part also of it. That is the competitions are next week in Shanghai. I run there 800, 1500, 5 kilometer road race, and I do discus and javelin. I have subscribed also for 5,000 meter walk, but I think because about the time schedule I cannot do that, I think. So my goal is at least to get 2 medals. I think I can get a medal on the 1500, I hope, and by the 5 kilometer road race. So I think that is a realistic, I think. I hope when I do now very 2 or 3 times a week very heavy training on a high level, and I hope I can get a little bit better than last week. So my fitness and my strength and my speed will be a little bit higher than last week, but I also need to get their medals. So, and then after that, end of May, you have Bang San 10, the same I ran last year and the last 2 years. I want to get again by the first 3 in my age category. This year I run by the 60 till 64, and will be also not so easy, because 64 they run also not slow. The old people still run on a good pace, so that's my goal. Will be a challenge, because in May we go also to Netherlands from 24 April till 17 May. We go to Netherlands, and I try to keep some training. I try to train something, maybe run a road race, maybe have to see. And I ride something more. I want to run this year. After the championships, I'm going to train for longer distances and things like that. So I want to run a 10 kilometer at a minimum pace of 4:10 kilometer. Last year, that was also my fastest pace in the races for 10 kilometers. So to keep the same level, I want to run at least 1 time at that pace. So I keep my fitnesses, how you say it. And I ride also, I want to run a club record on the half marathon in my age category 60-64. Club record is around 1:35, I think 1:35 something. And that will be somewhere, I think somewhere in November. So yeah, so normally when I'm fit and I train well, I think I can run that. Last time half marathon going totally wrong. My legs were so bad. I run 144, I think. No, I am wrong. I ride 135, but the club record is 144, I think, 145. So it will be not too difficult to run it. So I will run somewhere in November, I think, half marathon, and when it is exactly, I don't know, maybe a big race, maybe smaller race, and some goal for this year also when I run on the road 5 kilometer, maybe sometime I have to go at least under the 20 minutes. Last year I run that also. I run one time 1958 or something like that. It's not fast. I think I still can run faster than that. But that is one of the goals. And there is a little bit unfinished business for me. I still want to run a marathon on a good pace and on a maybe not a good pace, but on a little bit normal way. That I don't get a lot of problems when I run the marathon. I want to run a marathon good till the finish. Not that I have to walk because my legs hurt so much that I cannot run anymore, run or jog anymore. I have to walk. So yeah, the 2 or 3 years ago I run 3 or 4 years ago, I think. I cannot remember. I run 4 hours 16, and that is not a time that I think that is okay. I think when I'm fit and I train well, I have to run at least around the 3:30. Yeah, without any problem. So that will be the goal, but that will be somewhere in January 2026. So I have to train already from October for that, October, November. Yeah, so that's why my half marathon comes then also. So I train already for longer distances. And I ride also, want to win at least one race this year. Last year I win 3 races overall. Maybe you can run now 1 race overall. I have to see if that I can achieve that. I don't know. I have to see. And I want to run. Yeah, I almost forgot that. I want to work on my flexibility. And I write and more. Yeah, flexibility, mobility. I have to be a little bit more flexibility. Such a difficult word. So last year I did already something more, but it have to be better and better about my. So little bit more stretching more, and do some exercises that will help. Also for my hamstring, at least especially my left hamstring is protesting sometimes. So I have to do also strength exercises, so that is getting better. Yeah. So that it is a little bit for now, and over 1.5 weeks will be one of the most important weeks for my running from this year, the Thailand Championships. Will be very exciting. Chiang Rai, we go there with the plane, fly to there, and have to see how it goes the whole year. I think and I hope it will be a good year. When I train well and I don't get big injuries, it will be maybe better than last year. I think I can run at least the same speed as last year, or maybe better if I stay injury free. I hope to run Bangsan 10 and or May faster than last year. It's every time the same round, so you can compare it to the other races. So yeah, not so much to say anymore. Now Sunday, going to eat now something, and then this afternoon standing a very heavy training on the program in the park. I think 3 times 6 minutes with 1 minute steady rest. So the 1 minute rest have to be also a little bit on pace, maybe 5 minutes the kilometer, something like that, and 6 minutes I want to run around the 4:0 the kilometer. If I feel fit, it have to be under the 4 minutes the kilometer. So in total it is 20 minutes, and it have to be not so far from 5 kilometers in total in the 20 minutes. So it will be very exciting how that will go. So that's it for now. See you in the next one, I hope. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you still don't subscribe to my channel. It will help me, I hope. Bye bye.